Okay, so we're gonna make the wood block itself, the 2x4. That's 8 inches long. We'll make the 2x4 and the fillets on the 2x4. So let's open up SolidWorks. We go to File. We're gonna go to New. Now, if you see this dialog box, don't use this dialog box. You want to go down to Advanced. Click Advanced, and we're gonna double-click on Part. This offers more templates, so we're always gonna do that. We're always gonna want to use the Advanced tablet. Okay, so we're in SolidWorks. First thing we have to do is make sure our units are set the right way. So we'll come down here to Units, and we're going to be in inches. So make sure that's set to inches. Okay, to make the 2x4, first thing we have to do is sketch it. So we'll go to the Sketch tab. We'll click Corner Rectangle, and we're going to want to use the top plane. So I select the top plane, and we're going to sketch out a rectangle. And it could be any size at this point, it doesn't matter. Once I have the rectangle drawn out, we're going to want to dimension it to make sure it's the right size. So we'll go to Smart Dimension. I'll click this side and bring out that dimension, which brings up this Modify dialog box. And we're going to want to set that to 3.5 inches and hit the green check mark. Since it's 8 inches long, we're going to want to click this side for a Smart Dimension. Right now it's about 6 inches. We're going to want to make that 8 inches long and hit the check mark. Okay, now that part's done, so we're going to click this to exit that dialog box. Now that we have this selected, we can go to Features, and we're going to extrude that, make it 3 dimensions. We want it to be 1.5 inches high, so we'll type in 1.5 inches and hit Enter. At this point we have this. This is done. So we're going to click the OK, and here's our part. That's the 2x4. It's 1.5 inches high, 3.5 inches wide, and 8 inches long. Now we need to add fillets. To do that, let's change our view from solid to hidden line. It's easier to see the back edges that way. Okay, so we're going to go up to Fillet. We're going to select our view, our edges. That looks a little too shallow. So let's set that, instead of 0.10 inches, let's set it 0.15 inches. And we'll hit Enter. We select the other 4. And we'll hit the check mark. And there's the piece. Let's look at it in a shaded view with lines, and that's the completed 2x4.